Hey guys, I'm Danna, the bucket list chick, and today I'm going to show you how I converted my little mini Prius C into a stealth camper. Yep, I slept in this bad boy last night and my hips are paying for it today. Not a ton of room in little Snowflake, not a ton of room, but we still love her. So first of all, I'm gonna show you exactly what I packed, including Harold. Woo! Hello, Harold's a little heavy, trying to close the door on me. Harold, come on, stay Harold, stay. Anyway, here's everything I brought with me on what was meant to be a one-day trip, turning into a 3-day trip up to Arches National Park. Today we're doing it. I'm turning my mini Prius C into a stealth camper, and I'm gonna show you everything that I'm packing. Everything that's going into my Prius C is right here behind me. Check it out. So for bedding, I have this mattress. I have a very wimpy little sleeping bag. And I just packed all my blankets because I'm gonna need them. I think it's gonna be 32 degrees tonight. But that's kind of the cool thing about having a Prius is since it's a hybrid car, the AC and the heat can run off the battery. So I'm gonna heat it up real nice and give it a try. I don't know. I'm from Montana. I mean, it gets really cold there, even in the summers at night. So I'm kind of used to like being a little chilly, and I'll be inside a closed vehicle. So win-win. Since I'm traveling solo, I think I'll feel more safe inside my car, and I can go camping in February, which is pretty awesome. Let me show you what I'm going to be putting in my car. Here's all the bedding. I have a 4-inch little mattress that I put on my couch when I have people stay over. Packed 2 pillows. You know what? I'm gonna grab these too. You can't have too many pillows. Extra comfort. Boom. You guys cannot see this, but there's just pillow here, pillow there and there. Thank God I brought pillows. So this I kind of jimmy rigged. I have 2 rugs. This one's gonna go behind my 2 seats in the front, so I have a little privacy. People can't see in. This is gonna go on my back window. These are gonna go on my side windows, and I'm just gonna pin them up with these pins. I don't know how well this is gonna work. Okay, so push pin plan. No bueno. Did not work. Again, we're just winging it. And then here's my clothes situation. Comfy pair of jeans, comfy pair of leggings. These are just some sweaters. And then I just have some tank tops and matching bandanas, because that's my thing when I'm camping. And then I have 2 beanies, some socks and undies. I don't need all this for this trip. I was kind of packing for like a 4 to 6 day adventure, but we're gonna try it out for one night before we go too crazy. This I'm not bringing this time. This I'm not bringing this time. This is actually a reflector for photography. I'm not gonna need it this trip. And that's my wetsuit. That's for when I go to LA. That will be next week. But here's my dry food situation. Let's see, I've got my little fruit basket. We just got an apple and orange, 2 bananas. Again, this is just 1 overnighter. I would definitely pack way more food if it was longer. I have some granola here. I'm gonna try and cook eggs in the morning. We'll see how that goes, but here's some like seasoning. And then I have more granola here. I actually probably don't need to bring this one, but whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Then I just have a little nut mix. I'm gonna put that in with my oatmeal. I think I'm gonna make overnight oats and throw some of this in there. And then it'll just be ready in the morning. I don't have to cook it or anything. Then I have some of my favorite almond butter, yum, and applesauce for my oatmeal. And then this is what I'm gonna make my overnight oats in, just a little container, and then a pot for boiling water and cooking eggs and stuff. And then I just have a container in case I need to store any food. Then I just have a bunch of plastic utensils in here that I get from restaurants and just kind of keep on hand. The rest of my food is gonna go in here. This apparently keeps your ice for up to 3 days. So I'm gonna put in some eggs, spinach, and yogurt, stuff like that. And then my shower on wheels, baby wipes. Will be fun. That's real fun. This is my toiletry box. I have my makeup in here. Yes, I'm a bit of a camping diva. And then a makeup remover slash that's how I'm gonna clean my face with these little pads. I have some chapsticks. I have some deodorant, face cream, toothbrush, toothpaste, body lotion, and hairbrush. Boom shaka. A little backpack. I'll probably end up getting like a good backpack if I end up enjoying this lifestyle. I bought a little camping seat. If I don't use this, I'm gonna return it. I don't know if it's necessary, but it might be nice just to have a little place to sit. Got a pair of hiking shoes and then a pair of grungy shoes that are super comfortable. And then I got this power inverter. It plugs into the cigarette lighter, and apparently you can charge your laptop and 2 USB devices. We'll see how this works. I've seen mixed reviews on Amazon about these things, but we'll try it. We'll give it a go. And then one thing that's really important, I'm gonna bring this carbon monoxide alarm, because I mean, if I'm running my heat at night or just running my car in general, I wanna make sure I'm not poisoning myself. We don't wanna do that. I just got batteries for that. And then I'm gonna talk about this in a second, because we're going a little extra. We're going a little extra. Toilet paper, because I like to wipe personally. I don't know about y'all. Oh, which reminds me. I need to bring a garbage bag. I don't know, I'm notorious for having dirty windows, and I just want to have full visibility in my car, so if I need to clean my windows, I can. Paper towels, just in case I need them. Then here I have a ton of water. This is a huge 1 gallon water jug. I'm actually not bringing this on this trip. This will be for later adventures. But I have 1, 2 for drinking water, and then this is like for brushing teeth, for boiling water, that kind of thing. I'm also gonna fill this up before I go, so that will be kind of my main container. And then this I'm a little nervous / excited about, but I got propane and some matches, a little lighter. I put the propane in with my coffee just so it's not like rolling around and rattling around in my car. Normally I wouldn't want to keep propane in a car, but it's not going to be like extreme heat at the moment. So the guy at Ace Hardware anyway said I'm not going to blow up, so it'll be fine. And then I have my bougie coffee maker. I used to have a French press. I don't know where it is. I think it's, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I can't find it. I've got some ground coffee. So yes, I'm going to try and boil some water in the mornings and make my hipster coffee. Yeah, don't judge. And then I just have some tea and honey. This is just kind of a padded yoga mat. This will go under this because my car is a little uneven, so I feel like this will give me a little more smooth surface. I put this in my car the other day and laid on it, and I was like, it's all right. And then as far as electronics, since I do need to film and edit while I'm on the road, bringing my bag full of all my gear. Maybe I'll go through my gear later, but I'm gonna bring my DSLR for pictures, my little GoPro, a tripod, got a big coat. I think I'm gonna scrap this. Yeah, we don't need you this trip. Thank you though. Just got a really thick hoodie and then a jacket and an extra yoga mat. I think I'm gonna leave this here. So yeah, that's it. Somehow I'm gonna fit all that into my car. And I think I'm gonna call my Prius Penthouse Prius because I'm gonna bring a couple things that are a little extra, like a lot extra. I'm gonna bring this little hangy plant thing. I'm gonna hang it from the back of my car. I'm also going to bring this thing so I can hang it from the back of my car and put my makeup on in the morning and just like have a little piece of home. I know this is ridiculous. I'm fully 100% aware of how ridiculous this is right now, but I'm gonna try it. This is really just like a big experiment. Actually very proud of this. Very proud of this. And then I'm going to string up some fairy lights around the top of my car. I'm just gonna put these little hooks on the plastic part of my car. I don't know, I'm already exhausted and I haven't even left yet. We'll see how this goes. Let's get on the road. Now I'm going to show you how I kind of managed to stuff all of those things into my car, including how I made my bed. Right now, this is in bed mode, so all my other crap is up in the front seat. And then while I'm driving during the day, this stuff gets shifted into the back seat. But I just wanted to show you. Okay, so here's the situation. Underneath my mattress here, I have my clothing basket. And then underneath that is all of my food stuff, which I would have done in reverse because I use my food stuff way more than I need my clothes. So you live, you learn. Like I showed you before, I have a bunch of blankets and I actually get inside my sleeping bag. I have blankets underneath, I have blankets on top. Last night was my first night ever sleeping in Little Snowflake. Around 4:30 a.m. I had to turn on the heat. It was no problem. I let it run for about 10 or 15 minutes and then shut it off and I lasted the rest of the night. The only thing is, Snowflake is itty bitty. She itty bitty and I'm 5'8", so I'm gonna make sure I push my seats all the way forward tonight so I can stretch out just a little bit more. Just need a couple more inches, you know, that's what she said. Oh. Harold! Oh, Harold. Can't take you anywhere. I think Harold is too heavy. He's pulling down the hatch. Harold is in timeout right now, so he's gonna sit right there. I think I'm always gonna bring something to hang off of Snowflake. It has these little holes up here, so I just brought, I'm literally slipping down a mountain right now, but I don't wanna be out in traffic. I just got this little S hook and it fits in, well, I guess it doesn't fit in that one, but you know, I mean, it fits in that one hole, I guess. Maybe I'll get a smaller S hook and I can hang a few things there. Maybe some lights. Oh my gosh. Speaking of lights, hello. You should have seen my lighting situation from last night. It was pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Night one was a great success. I was super comfortable. I was warm enough. I got to Netflix and chill. So I thought I was in the middle of nowhere, but I had 2 bars. So I was able to get service and then hotspot my computer, did a little work, watch a little Schitt's Creek, you know. And then on this side, I've got my cooler down here, and then I have my toiletry box, and then my panties and my socks. So yeah, this little mini Prius. Look at this view. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. By far the most convenient thing that I bought. This little adapter that charges all my batteries while I'm driving. Check it out. Charges the batteries, charges the GoPro battery, charges my Canon battery, also my computer. Just a little 100-watt doohickey thing. And then yeah, I mean, all this is kind of disorganized right now, but my computer and stuff goes in the back while I'm driving. The mats go in the back while I'm driving. I totally intended to hang these on the windows last night, but they're way too heavy and they weren't staying up. So I just hooked my blankets in the handles there and it worked okay. It worked out just fine. And down here in the front, I have my coffee and tea stuff and then my little burner, which, sad to say, did not work this morning. I wasted like 10 or 12 matches. Nature 1 point, Danna 0. But I tried, you know, I tried. It was just a little windy and chilly this morning, so my little propane burner did not work. But overall, I had a very splendid day. I had a decent night's sleep last night. I felt pretty safe. I was actually gonna sleep in a hotel parking lot. And if you wanna see daily videos, they're available on my other channel, MontanaDanna. It's like a health and fitness channel, but I'm like vlogging daily about all this stuff. So if you wanna see that, go check it out. But yeah, I felt super uncomfortable. There were lots of lights in the parking lot, and then I saw a cop and I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. I decided to go find some BLM land, and it actually worked out really well. There's this really good app, iOverlander, that shows you free places to park. So worked out great. Now I'm just enjoying a little sunset, gonna eat some dinner, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more adventures in Mini Prius, little snowflake. I think we're gonna be going on more adventures. You've been good to me, girl.